So we are back here on No Man's Sky. This is the third episode, I do believe. And then this is where we left off at pretty much. I haven't did anything. So now our next goal is the blueprint analyzer. So hopefully you guys are enjoying watching me play this. Enjoying this series, trying to bust these out before I have to go back to work Monday. And my family's coming in from New Jersey on tomorrow, actually, which is a Saturday. They'll be here around 1 in the afternoon, depending on traffic. So, so our grind is now to get this blueprint analyzer. Let's see what we need. I don't remember. That's a signal booster, buddy. We need magnesiumite, Fahrenheit, and carbon nanotubes. Which carbon nanotubes is crafted by one other than carbon, which we apparently have absolutely none. Question mark? What were we doing when we left off? Apparently not getting carbon. We need carbon for the gun we're shooting, the mining laser. So yeah, carbon's pretty important. It's the same way with Fahrenheit. Pretty much any plant is going to give you carbon. Pretty much trees, carbon. Rocks pretty much give you Fahrenheit. They might give you them things I have mentioned. May give you other stuff. As you can tell there, it said analyze, and I will see what the next thing is going to give me. But that should be enough carbon to craft a nanotube. And it said we need Fahrenheit magnesiumite. So you can get it by collecting Fahrenheit dust or pure Fahrenheit, and I believe you need a advanced mining tool to get to get the pure Fahrenheit. So the best way is to get Fahrenheit, smelt it down to pure Fahrenheit, then once again melt it down for magnesium Fahrenheit, which is the best of the Fahrenheit. With that being said, you still want Fahrenheit, because I believe it is the only way to craft it is the metal plating, which I typically use for the starship fuel, and later on you end up getting better lasers, better areas, locations, stuff of that nature, typically. And you find uranium, which will do you the same thing as crafting the starship launcher fuel. We're just gonna grab up some of this Fahrenheit. We're gonna need a pretty penny of it, which Fahrenheit dust, once again, as I said in probably every video, recharges your terrain manipulator. As I'm playing this game solo, obviously, I have been. Might get somebody else to jump in here sooner or later. I'm hoping that, I should say. Can't guarantee you that one on this game. I'm definitely going to get somebody to jump in on some 7 Days to Die. He's just going to jump in. We're on day 4 of that game. So when he jumps in, we're going to meet up, and we will put that in a video, because I don't know where he's on spawn. So we're going to put that in a video, and I'm going to craft him up a couple things to get him started, because we are on day 4, and he will be starting out with basics of day 1, obviously. So we're going to get him a couple bows, let him build up himself. but we're definitely going to craft him up a couple things to get him a good start, and we're going to travel back to the new town we found in the last video. Yeah, I believe that was episode 6 of 7 Days to Die. So I most definitely enjoy this game, and I definitely enjoy 7 Days to Die, which I have played it for a long time. I don't know when they're ever going to come up with another update or patch for console. Console can only, there are the cards and whatever you want to call them, CPU cards and all that. It's hard to fit everything in it because it ain't like a computer where you can keep advancing it. The only way it's going to be advanced is if PS5 comes out and they have a better graphic card and all that, and storage. So, definitely give them props on trying to create patches for all these games on console. Which I have always loved console games. But sometimes you have to face the facts that PC games are just easier to work with, and most people that record or do anything of this nature is typically on PC. It's easier. I shouldn't say it's easier. I have no idea how it is to record on PC. But for the creators, there's obviously, they can do more with PC than they can console. They have to adjust their systems and everything around console. But yeah, I definitely want to get into some PC gaming eventually. I would, if it came to recording, I might eventually end up recording all PC. It all depends. SPF Ferrite needs an advanced mining laser required, and I don't think we can do that yet. That is a bolt blaster, which is your pistol, so to speak. That's what I call it. My pistol. So, yeah, this is oxygen. This is, if I do say so myself, there is a lot of oxygen right here. There's like a bit of oxygen in this little bitty spot. Find some sodium deposit flowers like this. Look at that. Look at that. What are we getting? We ended up with was all them carbon and I kept calling them oxygen? No. They definitely were what I called them. We're good. We're good. Right there, we just killed it on I know I should be mining Fahrenheit dust, but I'm trying to talk and learn about what's going on in other games and everything. Definitely enjoying this game. I did pick this game up recently. Like I said, I am pretty new to this game. On this save here that I've been recording on, I played about 48 minutes when we started this video. So, pretty much, I mean, all video time. Just a little bit of time to load in that I decided takes what, a couple minutes to do that, so there's no reason for you guys to watch me load in every time. On the first video, obviously, I was creating new, and I wanted you guys to see that. Just nothing complicated there. Just once again, we do need Fahrenheit dust. I don't know. Pure Fahrenheit takes the same amount from Fahrenheit dust. We're gonna get away from this guy. So, but magnesium fight is different. It's gonna take more pure Fahrenheit to make that, but we only need 20. I could be wrong. We only can make 68. I wish they had a type bar where you can just type in this much. It'd be a little bit easier. Maybe one day. Who knows? It'd be nice. Be a little bit easier on anybody that plays. I've seen PC, actually, people play on PC this game, and they sit there and have to hold that button until it speeds up. And obviously you got this button where you can do it all, but maybe if you could put a search thing in somewhere, maybe down here, boom, put the button in, click it, type in what you need real quick, and good to roll. But who knows? I don't know. I don't. Just me, that would be easier for console and PC. Unless there is a way to do that on console, and people I watch doesn't know how. I don't know. But they're pretty popular on YouTube. So we can build this blueprint analyzer. I believe we can repick this up. So we're just gonna toss this outside like a so, and then we're gonna research blueprint analyzer for, I don't know what it told me to search for. What do you want me to do, guy? It wants us to locate Berry technology using our analyze visor, which is attached to our multi-tool, which it took me a little bit to figure out. That even though it says it there, I didn't pay attention the first time I played this. It actually tells you that, hey, it's on your multi-tool, because I kept looking for a scanner upgrade, because you can get S-Class scanners upgrades and get more money for finding plants, animals, flora, or funda. I guess that's how you would enunciate the other F word. Yeah, I'm probably wrong. I'd say you can tell me in the comments below, but I would be reading it, and I'd read it the same way I just said it, most likely. Used to summon your ship. We ain't worried about summoning our ship. Not this second. We're worried about getting some buried technology and hopefully getting salvage technology. There it is. Looks like we got 3 of them. That's a big number. Could have got the 0. What's it want us to do now? It says progress, salvage data. Come on here. We're trying to read, which I cannot barely do, and it's even harder when you messing with me. You have a torch, obviously. I actually didn't realize how to get to this, but I like to use this in the caves because they get pretty dark. So, I mean, obviously it's a beautiful on this moon, which we are hitting a heat storm right as we speak. You can't tell with the temperatures going into the 200-degree mark. Thank goodness for the exosuits. I would hate to see the man that lived in casual clothing in a 200-degree rainstorm. I would hate to see what that man looked like afterwards. So what we're gonna do is it told us grinding out these first missions. I don't know what it wants us to do, so let's figure this out. Base computer log update. Return to your base computer. That would be this. I think it wants us to go explore a different planet. I think. I could be wrong. But what can we do here in this bad boy? A blueprint research. A hazard protection unit. Is a wall mount module that can be used to recharge the users. That's pretty neat. I'm not going to waste any of these salvage technologies currently. But another way to unlock more of the, like, these things that you see here in this is to simply buy one of these things. I guess I will waste one. See, that lock crate was not here before. And different stuff comes. I don't know how to tell what's coming next. I don't know if it's just random or what it is. But I've seen people have issues trying to figure out how to get more stuff. So, that's just something I know, and I see people that don't know this, and definitely would like to let people know there is a way. It's not bugged. There is a blueprint analyzer bug though, and I've had that issue, and I forgot what the mission's called, but where's it want us to go? That's the question. Investigate this. Okay, we're going up to the space station. I mean, look how beautiful this is. We got that nice ring planet, and I did say I think this is the moon for that planet on one of my videos, but it is not. It is the moon for that big boy up there ahead of us. I don't know its name, but so close I don't even want to tell me. But I didn't realize that planet was above me when I said that, and as you can tell, we are surrounded by planets. This is like I would call this the moon for every planet in this solar system, but it's so close to every planet. But we're gonna jump here to that space station. As we're jumping here, as you can tell, that is real life arrival time. So if I would actually proceeded the way I was going with that arrival time, the way I was driving, it would have actually took us 1 hour in real life time. So definitely make sure you got fuel for this bad boy. I almost thought this was a space anomaly because they are circular. Everyone I've seen, I should say. So let's see what we got here. I don't know what kind of I never jumped yet, so I don't know much of anything. We've just been playing this. If you've watched me play, you know I've not jumped. And I've been here before off of recording to sell stuff and go to the mission, so you guys haven't seen me do what I just did, but we haven't did that in a while. We haven't went in our starship and went in outer space and said, hey, let's go explore a little bit in this video. I guess I just ask anyone. Doesn't have a symbol here. Repeat the code. Not read everything they say. We're just gonna keep asking. Repeat the code. Not sure who we should ask. We're gonna ask. This guy waved at us. Hey there, guy. Yeah, I think he just gave me the coordinates for life signs detected, signal acquired. Now I want to bring this to everybody's attention. Just in case you don't know, most people do, but just in case you don't, you want to come to this side. This is where you buy your upgrades and all that good stuff. There's usually an exosuit here. I have bought that already. To expand your exosuit storage. It gives you one. I'm not sure, I think it's 5,000 the first one, and it goes up for another 5,000, so on and so forth. So we are going to, there's a little ship there, which we are not looking for a ship currently, but we want to, there's another planet on the side of this bad boy. There's another planet. There is a lot of planets on this bad boy. Right there. I'm just gonna guess. Let's take a guess here. Without looking at that green planet we're supposed to be going to. It's green. So if I had to guess, it might be radiated. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Hello? Which should show us that planet's details. There we go. hold this. It is a... Wait a minute, this is the planet we live on. Hello, dum-dum. Oh, since we're up here, I was talking about water. According to this imagery, this moon that we're looking at currently, there appears to be no water, at least on this side of the moon. So it would not surprise me there is no water on this planet. But at the same time, why do life forms live there? Why is there green trees? Why is there grass? Why is there animals? How do they survive without water? You can tell this is most certainly a moon. There's a building there. This is the equators, which I kept wanting to call meteors. And this is a erect freighter, I believe, or a frigate thing. It's one of the two. So we're just gonna hop out our ship, and so far we have done. We're just doing the quest. Eventually we're gonna avoid the quest. We're about grinding for some of that green stuff, them green units, as they call them on this game. Alright, we'll take this blueprint. Okay, it's a hyperdrive. That will let us jump into different place. Now, I don't know if I've done a they have another way you can get exosuits upgrades, and that is called it's a kind of drop pod or something, which is very lovely. It wants us to go to the space terminal. Let's cruise around our moon. Get off at quest for a little bit. It's probably gonna want us to jump sooner or later. So we're gonna hop in here. If there's somebody in here, I would love to be able to say, hey, where's the water? So, hello, honey, I'm home. I don't know if I want to call him a honey. Or maybe it's a girl. I have no idea. Insist that I come in peace. Leave the life form alone. They clearly want to get back to their research work, but they are too terrified to look away from me. Well, it's my opinion, to be more scary to walk away and say nothing. What, is he gonna go around that side of the building and shoot you? I don't know. But let's see what they think. The life form's face suddenly wipes. The shell reboots with a new entity in the place of the other. This replacement entity ignores me. What an asshole. I said I come in peace. Oh. See, right there, it's a drop pod. Okay, that's right there is the, we're not gonna worry about any of that right now. Do you have something? Maybe they have something on their table. Nope. But, and this is another, terminal thing. That's a rifle. We can't afford them, so look at it. Guaranteed. 2 mil. Any day of the week, I knew that one. There is some stuff we can here collect. But yes, you can, in case you don't know that, you can go to them guys' extra directions, and they give you directions sometimes to places that you don't care about, and sometimes they give you places to something decent. I'm not sure if I did a drop pod in one of these episodes. That's the reason why I want to do that. I might have, I'm not sure, but you just repair them, and you get that drop pod. Let me just scrap this. Get whatever it's gonna give us. And this you need an Atlas Pass 1 for, which we do not currently have. Manufacturing facilities. That's how you get all 3 levels. Get some nanite clusters. Yeah, sometimes one of these are kind of pointless, do absolutely nothing for you, but sometimes there's a couple things they'll give you. That looks like about it for all that. So we're not gonna go up there and do what that says. We're gonna go check out and see what we need for that exosuit upgrade, and I think they're all the same. They need chromatic metal, antimatter, ironized cobalt. I think they're all the same. There's only one way to find out, right? We cannot pulse engine. Oh, I'm talking to you guys. I am deciding not to go to it. After I said I would go to it. So we're gonna land here. I'm gonna walk up here, and there's the exosuit module upgrade. Upgrade module. Okay, this is different. Antimatter's all it needs, and I don't know if we know the we don't know the thing for antimatter, so we can't do that. So it comes later in the game. But this is definitely a place to remember. Hopefully it doesn't delete when we leave. Hopefully it stays there and available. Once we haven't got it, then who knows. I can always throw a signal booster down and eventually find that location. I'm just flying around here, and guessing that I'm correct with the water deal. I don't see any. If I fly past someone, you guys see it, let me know in the comments. But from the above the atmosphere, whatever that's called, I can't think right now. Outer space, looking down, it looked like it's all beautiful and green with no water of any sort. Which I question how stuff grows without water. And we do have heated rainstorms. So is there only enough water in them heated rainstorms to keep this place afloat, not make a little water in any of them equators or anything? I don't know. It's a game though, so it's questionable. There's home, and we could see that planet rising above us. Probably a good ways away from home. And we are. I thought I was getting ready to fly by it again. You see 7 minutes real lifetime, which would be possible to get there without doing this. In time for this video to end. And we're gonna stop ourselves. Find our, holy cow. Yeah, it's all green. Look at that bad boy. You ever seen Moon with trees? They're astronauts? Well, we all have. I'm gonna land here, and we will explore more and do more of the quest. These beginning quest on the next video. So I definitely hope you guys are enjoying this No Man's Sky series. And if you are, please leave a like and a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Share to your friends as well. Maybe they would like it. Even if you don't, maybe they would like it. Maybe it's a game that they thought about getting, or maybe you want to get them to get it and play with you, but they're iffy. Send them this video, and just maybe we can convince them to get this wonderful game with the beautiful sceneries, the birds, the trees, the green grass, and like Earth, the sentinels / police do nothing to you, at least on this planet. Some planets you land and they attack. On this planet, you do something wrong, they come after you. So, definitely a beautiful scenery. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you.